Hello everyone, I am Rajesh Bajaj, moderator for today's discussion, the future of gem and jewelry post-pandemic, where are we headed? Thailand's Ministry of Commerce, Department of International Trade Promotion, DITP, along with Thai Trade Center, Mumbai is conducting this webinar for the Bangkok Gem and Jewellery Virtual Trade Fair. We all know that BGJF is one of the world's most renowned and longest celebrated gem and jewellery trade fair in the industry. This webinar brings together the senior most leaders from Thailand and India to deliberate the near and long-term strategies for gem and jewellery industry.
Yes, please. So thank you very much for your question. Thailand's gems and jewelry are renowned worldwide for their quality, excellence, and value creations. We have long established a global reputation for creating the finest jewelry enhanced by skilled craftsmanship. Thailand is the world's third largest exporter of silver jewelry and color stones after the US and Hong Kong. Although the COVID-19 pandemic has had an impact on the whole industry, resulting the slow export volume and value during January to March 2021. The exports of some product category, for example, silver, count 371 million US dollar, and increase of 6.47%, and the diamond export sales generate 305 million US dollar, an increase of 10.18% over the same period of last year. DITP has been working extra hard during this pandemic era to push Thailand's gems and jewelry sector. We are well aware of the difficult situation the world is in right now, but we are doing everything possible to help keep the business moving and even growing. With the global economy struggling and also the COVID-19 pandemic impact, DITP has adapted to respond quickly by introducing various strategies to help sustain export of Thai gems and jewelry. These include penetrating new markets and expanding online sales channel in the existing market, maximizing the international connection of the DITP 59 Thai trade center worldwide, and increasing cooperation effort with the public and private sectors, as well as the various gems and jewelry association to establish online marketplace and key online trading platform around the world through Magic Hands, the Spirit of Jewelry Making campaign. We will also look at increasing the competitiveness of Thai entrepreneurs and enhance Thai SME capability. In this connection, the DITP is facilitating Thailand to become the world gem and jewelry trading hub.
Okay, to answer first is the trends among the Thai jewelry lovers this day. So actually diamonds is girl best friend still, and even now it's proven even more that we need love and we need to share our happiness, as much as possible in this difficult time. For me, I say this is a World War III, because the people cannot travel and we are all in really difficult, and the only thing that we can solve this is we have to be the solution to be happy. Most of my clients, for them to keep concentrating on the news and watching the news, what's going on their line, on their iPhone, they are very stressful. So we have to organize a team, to remind them that life is still moving on, and sometimes that you cannot help. You are not the nurse, you are not the doctor. So all you can do is you are preventing yourself not to go crazy, and jewelry can do that. So most people, I keep sending them new merchandises, and reminding them that life is still good, and color stone is still popular, among what the customers are looking for, and we are pretty much successful selling online. It's not as much as selling visually, but at least it is some things that are going on, and most important, really in need of our love and reassurance that everything will be okay. And to answer the other question is, is there a sense that the impact of coronavirus pandemic on consumers' psychology will increase in their appetite of joyful color combination in their jewelry purchases? It is really hitting them very hard. Basically they forget how to live their normal life, because usually when they are successful, when they are happy, they want to pamper themselves with love, and love represents our industry. We are the industry of love. When people have love, successful, birthday, wedding, they think of us. So that is the beautiful part of life. And now we have so much pain in our life every day, watching this news of losing life, nurses are not enough, the pandemic are going everywhere, everybody's so stressed, we cannot go out, we have to stay at home, how is our neighbor doing? So we all doing bad, everybody doing so bad in their mind. So what's improving them, I answer a little bit before, is we need dialogue. Humans need dialogue. Like today we are having dialogue, we are sharing that you are not alone, your problem is not alone. we also in trouble, everybody's in trouble, but how do we resolve trouble to something that become a problem, and a problem faced with the solution? So the solution for me in our industry to the consumers very important. So we need to give them what I call an inspiration of confidence. That is very key. Inspiration of confidence. You must restore your confidence. Your heart must be where it's belonged to be before, even though there is a anything about it. It is a virus and it's spreading the whole world. So all we need to is to cheer up each other within a reason. Within a reason, that means you still cannot have a party. You cannot have a fashion show. You can wear jewelry at home. Why not? I tell my client, you don't go crazy. You just change your appetite every day. And also my client abroad, luckily that they are opening up now, so the mood for spending and the mood to restock is there. And one thing I think in human life, life finds its way. So even though there is a crisis, people will remember that now it is the time to share to love one. So not everybody, of course most people getting hit by very difficult financially, but not everyone, somebody is enjoying. So those are, so they purchase a piece of jewelry, they want to look beautiful, they want to enjoy life because they're seeing their neighbor in the hospitalized for 2 days and gone to heaven. I like to think positive. I hope every soul gone to heaven. It's a reason. So everyone needs to know that there's a limit in life, and you must make yourself happy first of all. So what make you happy? Don't feel bad. If jewelry make you happy, be so. Take a look at it, watch it, wear it. Don't tell that, oh, I'm crazy. I'm crazy because the situation is crazy. I need to release. So if you don't release, you will go crazy. So for me, I think if our industry has the inspiration of confidence, it can move back. Of course, the sales will not be the same as post-war. I would like to say post-virus, it cannot be the same, but it can improve, and after the virus, people will realize that, oh, let us show love more. Let us live the life that we need. Let us share. Let us love some more, So I hope that is what it is teaching us. We must have something that taught us through this super disaster time. We lost so many lives. So I hope that we gain something because of this pandemic.
The Thai government is working tirelessly with both public and private sector to create various incentive market programs and training schemes that will help transform Thailand into the world's gems and jewelry trading hub. Government agencies have introduced a series of measures to facilitate international trade, including taxation and financial incentives, product standardization, as well as domestic and international marketing. And procedure have been either reduced or streamlined to eliminate obstacles to trade. The DITP continue to play an important role in promoting Thailand gems and jewelry industry globally. Thus, the Bangkok Gems and Jewelry Fair, or BGJF, is a major international trading platform where all key players in the global gems and jewelry business congregate to source material, trade, and network with existing and potential partners. During the pandemic challenge, the DITP is organizing the BGJF Virtual Trade Fair during June 22nd to 24th, 2021 as a consumer appetite for an accessory which has been dampened by COVID-19 pandemic has started to increase due to the dynamic of the industry and change in consumer behavior. During the exhibition, DITP will also be organizing online business matchings for all companies interested to meet with Thai gem and jewelry exporter. And this would surely help grow new business relations in the best way possible. During this difficult time, DITP is leaving no stone unturned and doing whatever best possible to support business growth. We are also currently working with the Gems and Jewellery Institute of Thailand or DIT to promote certified product through the DITP B2B e-commerce platform thaitrade.com, and GIT is a nationwide organization that attests to the credibility and reliability of its member company and their jewelry products with an internationally accredited laboratory for testing gems. In addition to being an important manufacturer and exporter of high quality gems and jewelry, Thailand is also an attractive destination for big jewelry companies to set up business here. We have a strong infrastructure, capable workforce, and attractive investment. In 2020, Thailand ranks 21 among 190 countries in the ease of doing business ranking of World Bank annual rating, and already major corporations such as Pandora, Rosy Blue Diamond, and Abre Crest have chosen to invest in Thailand. I believe Thailand is well on its way toward its goal to become the world's gem and jewelry trading hub in the near future.
Thank you, Rajesh Bhai, Reena ji. This corona pandemic is surely one of the biggest catastrophic events of our times, and globally it has affected billions of people. However, there still looms a dark cloud of uncertainty due to COVID-19 pandemic, and in India, many states are either in partial or complete lockdown. The demand of jewelry has not diminished much. In 2020, when the lockdown was implemented, gold prices soared phenomenally, and it helped many people sail through their difficult times. Hence, it turned out to be the best investment options, while other asset class investments were volatile. With the new normal coming in, which has lot of many restrictions in wedding, travel, etc., the money spent on these are surely going to be invested in jewelry, and with jewelry, there also comes increase in demand in diamonds, gemstones, and other precious stones. Globally, the trends are increasing and people are shifting towards the lightweight diamond-studded color stone jewelry, especially the millennials.
Luckily, if this is happening 10 years ago, the whole world will collapse because we will not have Zoom, we're not having iPhone, we cannot do chatting, we cannot have sales online, and we don't have Grab. It's very difficult, but this time is different. This time it takes us, come with the technology that we have never seen before. Now everybody is on Zoom, everybody is online. They are shopping through line. So it's fast forward us 10 years that, instead of, each one of us is going on Zoom, I don't want, I prefer to see each other. So now we are saving energy. We don't have to come and meet all at once, saving the traffic on the street. So, well, it's still, I'm optimistic on problems, So if the problems arise, we try the way to solve it. But doing the business during the pandemic, I must say the first 3 months is super difficult because everybody lost confidence. I don't want, no, jewelry is luxury. I don't want, it's not something that I want to purchase now. I don't want to order. So those 3 months is super difficult. But, before 3 months, it was great. Thailand is doing well, and the industry is moving forward. We are among top 3, top 3 numbers of exporters of all industrial jewelry is ranked number 3, with millions of workforce. But the first 3 months is not good, and then after that, we can only survive because we have all money that we kept. For those that doesn't have debt, I salute you. But for those who have debt with the bank, it's not easy because, they say they are helping, but they're not really helping. No, we really need to help ourselves. So my key to the answer is to look at your saving if you have, or your credit, with your income. So if you have an income of 20% left, you have to do whatever it takes to match it with your expense. And I say whatever it takes. Talk to your employees, talk to the bank, talk to your creditors, talk to your supplier, or even ask your clients to help you, to diminish your expense. This is the only way to survive through this crisis. And the other thing is to go online. Don't be afraid to go online. Whatever you can sell online with your client abroad, set up some YouTuber or something, do something, make your times busy, make yourself busy all the time, even though it's not successful, but what defines success, if you never start to do anything. So if there is a limitation, I said it is a limitation, customers cannot come and see the pieces. So we need to work online, and we are the country of manufacture, and we are the trading base for gems. Customer needs our goods, so they will find a way to order the goods. You have to find a midway, and some of them are willing to, having themselves 15 days quarantine, to come to Thailand and to purchase order. So life fight, it is very difficult. We lost a lot of sale, we lost a lot of business, and we lost a lot of factory. But this is crisis. We are in the wartime, so we must lose something. But in losing, we must find a way to gain something back at least. But first thing that you can gain is your confidence and your heart, and then you look for your source of income. And it has to be not the old way. We don't have the Bangkok Gems and Jewelry for almost 3 times. People cannot meet.
India is a hugely populous country, and so is the need for gem and jewelry in India. India contributes to 29% to the global jewelry consumption. Its market size will grow by $103 billion during 2019 to 2023. There is continuous increase in purchasing power during among Indians, which will only keep growing in the coming years. So it isn't hard to see why India is such a lucrative market for doing business Thailand is making all efforts possible to tap even deeper into the health opportunity in this sector available in the Indian market is a way so as to benefit both India and Thailand by growing trade and business in the best way possible. Gem and jewelry industry in Thailand offers flexibility in terms of OEM services for sourcing, designing, packaging to manufacturing. Buyers are able to address their demands, quality, quantity, and budget, enabling it to be a major jewelry trading hub in Asia. One of the Thailand main export market is India, with an export value of 143 million US dollar from January to March 2021, and increase of 24% over the same period of last year. Apart from silver jewelry and accessory, Indian market is the third largest buyer of Thai colored gemstone due to their fine craftsmanship, competitive price, and excellent quality. Regarding bilateral trade relation between India and Thailand, there was much scope for further cooperations between two countries. Both India and Thailand could transform the current global trade scenario through working more closely together.
COVID has certainly taught us to be digitally savvy amongst many other things. Today, with the travel restrictions, it is difficult to meet our prospective customers, and that is where the digital technology and has helped the gap in the industry. In both the government, India and Thailand are helping in each other to revive business. Like last year, in July 2020, Thailand Department of International Trade Promotion organized a webinar to discuss potential business opportunities between India and Thailand post-COVID-19 lockdown. And many organizers also concluded online and virtual shows to help revive the business in the jewelry sector. I think hybrid events and initiatives, which are the elements of the physical and virtual, will surely play a very important part here. Technology like AR has also been adopted by many players in both the countries, and I firmly believe that digital is the new way of doing business. While physical shows will still hold a key aspect because our business requires a huge amount of networking face-to-face, and all of us are eagerly waiting for the Bangkok Fair. And as the Vice Chairman of GJC and convener of the Indian Gem and Jewelry Show, GJS, which is apparently the biggest domestic show of gem and jewelry industry, India, it will be our honor to have the delegates from Thai as a guest for this show. Due to the pandemic, we are compelled to postpone our show also to the next year, 2000, which was supposed to happen in June 2021, but we are looking for new dates in the coming days soon.
Well, Bangkok Gem has always been beautiful. First is you have the providers all join this fair. And Thailand is a trading base for jewelry manufacturer and also the trading base for gemstone. And we are the center of Asia. Everybody fly to Thailand post COVID. To orders. To see gemstone. Seeing gemstone is not only seeing gemstone, they're also enjoying Bangkok, Phuket, Pattaya, Chiang Mai. So they're all having a really beautiful time, but all that is behind us. So now it's back to business. So how do we deliver our stones to our clients? So you have to work through anything source of technology that you have, so Bangkok Gem is doing the show online, that it's keeping people remember that we are here, the income for you is here. So if you really look forward to be beautiful and be rich, because of this beautiful industry, then you can contact the same with our people who is on show in line, or you contact from otherwise. Since I think now everybody is doing the same thing, they're all using other ways to be able to order jewelry. So Bangkok Gem is beautiful in the way that it united all gemstone, silver, gold, is machinery, color stone, and manufacturer to be at one roof before, to be at one roof. And most beautiful is that we're having almost 1,000 companies meeting each other like a meeting point. Each year only have 2 times. So all the owners, all the employees, managers, they can get together and meet at once. And anything happening, to be able to meet with each other, it creates energy that push the industry forward. Not only the sales within the show, but the confidence is key. The key of the industry to have confidence within the industry, with the government, with our friends abroad, and with the local industrial people is very important. So it reminds us that we are number one in trading base for manufacturing and for jewelry and for gems trade. So let's, we have to keep that momentum going. So if there is, post-COVID, then I really wish that the Bangkok Gem and jewelry are getting back to where it was before. So now we can only do, by online exhibition, which we have to comply by the health department. We don't want any more search on COVID-19, because this is the pandemic that nobody's fault. But now we can do a little bit to help the situation. So wash your hand, wear a mask, keep distancing. If you want to be out of this how as fast as possible, don't complain. Do your job. We all do our job, help the doctor, help the nurses, protect yourself, protect your loved one, and keep yourself well at home. For those who need to come to public, protect yourself well. So we all can be out. Some of us might not be out because we all will not have all fortunate to survive this. Some company might not survive this, but if you have the strength to keep moving, you can be back, you can be back. So I praise that this is going to become a history quickly, and we can get back to normal life. And the only thing that we lost is that if we don't remember what's the benefit we gain from this COVID-19, then we are really lost. So at least we must learn from this situation, one thing or two things at least. That's it.
The jewelry trade in the last 2 years has taken a huge hit because of COVID. But times have changed, people have changed their ways, and so have we. If you want to stay ahead of the curve, there are so many amazing ways that I have learned in the last 2 years with trial and error that have helped flourish my business from the downfall. Firstly, we added augmented reality to our website so people can enjoy virtual shopping from their fingertips on their phone and on the PC. Another great option we offer is virtual shopping. So we ask clients to get an appointment with us, and we do a video call and we show them our pieces and we style them. We help them style our pieces, and then we also suggest pieces that they may be interested in. This is great because it gives one-on-one interaction, which a lot of consumers are used to when buying jewelry and what they enjoy when buying jewelry. Another great addition we've added is really detailed images and videos on your website so people know what they're buying. There's a lot of intricate information. There's design. There is a lot of attention given to the kind of coloring and gemstones used, 360 videos. All of these help online shopping become a better, a more useful way of shopping online. And all these tricks and tips have helped me kind of cave through this COVID situation. Other than that, I do think the industry is going to come back, but the demand is going to be different. I feel like the demand now is for everyday jewelry, which a person can wear from day to night, not such huge investments that they can buy and make memories with. They can also wear to the gym, they can wear to dinner, so pieces that work in many different areas of your life. Those kind of pieces are really, really working well as long as they're in the right price range.
Both the countries have similar sentiments in the terms of jewelry making, and the best synergy amongst the countries would be to organize a common platform where discussions on technology, market demands, concerns, etc. can be shared. And it is also imperative that the companies derive a white paper and a representation which could be submitted to the respective governments for betterment of the trade. In these challenging times, we all should come together and give a helping hand to each other. We should promote factory visits, market visits, fellowship tours during important shows to strengthen the relationship and technological know-how between the two countries.
The BGJF Fair in Bangkok has always been trendsetter in the global gems and jewelry sector. BGJF has always been setting new high standard in the sector, and so is the same this time. Also, BGJF is one of the world's most renowned and longest celebrated gems and jewelry trade fair in the industry. As mentioned before, this virtual BGJF fair, DITP will also be organizing online business matchings for all interest companies. So all these benefits and facilities can be availed directly from the comfort of your home. So there is absolute no reason for any person interested in this fair to miss these wonderful opportunities now as at BGJF. One can be assured that you are guaranteed to find the best quality products and the most trustable traders and entire industry has to offer. Consumer appetite for jewelry and accessory, which has been dampened by COVID-19 pandemic, has started to increase due to the dynamic of industry and change in consumer behavior on online shopping. One of the main indicator is the value of global jewelry market, which is expected to rise from 230 billion US dollar in 2020 to 292 billion US dollar by 2025, according to the Statista.com. To meet such demand, the upcoming BGJF Virtual Trade Fair between 22nd to 24th 2020 2021 is ready to offer utmost quality product and reliable services at competitive price to both domestic and international buyers, exhibitors, investors, and traders. And this event will feature products with latest innovations. Many up and coming artisans and designers exquisite piece of the world's top craftsmanship and nationally renowned manufacturing companies as well. It will serve as an online platform for gem and jewelry trading and networking, where buyer and exporter from all over the world will be able to conduct business during the traveling limitation and build a long-term trading relationship despite the COVID pandemic. We are well aware of the love businessmen and traders all over the world have for BGJF, and we have designed to conduct this fair in a virtual format so that everyone interested will not miss out on everything the BGJF has to offer. Finally, on behalf of the DITP, I would like to thank you all the panelists, including our partners, Heera Zhaveraat, Mr. Rajesh Bajaj, and Ms. Leena Shukla for this fruitful seminar. Thank you.
So I hope, that all my friends out there who is my beloved industry since I was young, I remember this industry has contributed so much to all, not only to Thailand, but to all who are involved. I wish you good luck and good health and be strong. It is not your fault. Please remember, don't blame yourself. But life finds its way. We really need to get back, when the time is right again, then we enjoy our industry again. So I pray for your good health and your prosperity, and keep well.
Thank you so much for having me, and good luck.
Thank you very much to all speakers.